Hey, what's going on, my YouTube fam? I hope everyone's doing well. I know it's been a minute again, but I'm back again with another video, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that I've learned during quarantine, both about myself and life in general, because here we are in 2021. My life's done a complete 360 in so many different ways, and I just kind of wanted to take a minute to break it down and maybe talk about a few things that you guys may or may not have been dealing with. So let's start the video off. Stay tuned. All right, first thing is friendships. You either have the same friends or you don't. There's really no in between. See, COVID has kind of made us realize and ask ourselves those tough questions about whether or not these people around us are actually our friends or not. And a lot of times we know the answer to that, but we just tell ourselves what we want to hear, and sometimes that can be a little toxic. So quarantine has definitely made me ask myself those tough questions. Hey, who around you is actually your friend? Who's going to actually be there for you when you may need something, whether it be an actual physical favor or maybe you just need somebody to talk to or bounce ideologies off of? You have to ask yourself that question. That's something for sure I've gone through and thought about thanks to quarantine. Now, the second thing I realized, or the second topic, should I say, is finances. I learned that I actually am not bad with my money. And that's something I've known for a very long time. But if you're like that, if you're like me, if you're an overthinker, an intellectual person, somebody who's really tight with their money, you realize there's a lot of ways that you can lose your money. Friends, bad habits, guilty pleasures, bills, etc. You can lose your money way faster than you can gain it. And that's just something that I had to reevaluate, because you look left and right, man, there's always somebody who's willing to take your money and not give it back. And it doesn't matter how much or how little. It's just so easy to give away money. And it's something that I was really forced to think about and reevaluate. And I've been doing pretty good, much better than I was, the past 5-10 years. I'm doing much better now, but I want to continue to elevate, and I've realized I couldn't do that without actually sitting back and looking at things from a wider scope, wider perspective. And I hope you guys have been doing that too. Next topic is quarantine's really taught me what I can do without, and you'll be surprised that I can kind of survive off the bare minimum. Like, give me Wi-Fi, noodles, Red Bull, candy, like your boys are good to go. So I'm not really a high maintenance guy, but that's something that I was also forced to look at. I was looking at life before COVID and life during COVID, and naturally, stuff changed. I wasn't able to go places. I wasn't able to visit as many people. I had to kind of move underneath the radar, and you kind of just learn that a lot of the stuff that you maybe were dependent on, you really don't need. It's all mental. So that's something that quarantine has definitely prepared me for, or made me realize, like, I don't need a lot of stuff. The stuff that you kind of need to make you happy is kind of like always right there in front of you. And I've had it, like primarily Wi-Fi, Red Bull, candy, sugar, like that stuff. I'm good. Give me that. I can make it do anything with those things. That's all I really needed. Most importantly, though, you guys, it's taught me to be thankful, because I'm so thankful for what I have, what I've been able to do, what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm extremely thankful. I've seen so many people lose their life. I've had close people to me catch COVID, and it's affected them. It's affected me, and people aren't taking it lightly. So I'm just extremely thankful. I'm extremely thankful to have a job still. Extremely thankful that I've been able to still pretty much pay all my bills. I even just went on vacation like less than 2 weeks ago to Orlando. I was able to do that. Like, that's just, I don't know how to, do anything else but be thankful. So thankful for the friends I have. I wish so many people happy birthday. So I still have a lot of people who are amongst the living who I can still talk to and communicate with. Got so many people who care about me and love me. I still have the opportunity to do things and try things. So that's That's really the most important thing that I learned about all of this. Be thankful for what you have, because you never know when you can lose any of it. Unfortunately, a lot of us have been losing, but just be thankful, man. Take things one day at a time and just do the best you can. That's all anyone can ask of you. Do the best you can with what you have. And kind of for me, at least in my life, I found out that that's kind of a pretty solid way to approach life, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. That's just a couple of things I've learned during quarantine. And if you're watching still, drop what you've learned during quarantine. Drop some things that you've learned about yourself or maybe about life during quarantine. I'm very interested to see what you have experienced. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed, take care of each other, all that good stuff. Peace.